Hello, I'm Davina, and hello to all of you bold, beautiful, brilliant, and highly evolved souls. I'm Davina, and today's topic is It Wasn't Your Fault. I just really want to get this message across to everyone. So if you're listening, to really understand that this abuse that happened to you was not your fault. And there was nothing wrong with you. Absolutely nothing wrong with you. You came into this world, a beautiful child, lovable in every way. And as a scapegoat, if you're like me, you might have thought, well, if I just get it right, if I behave the right way, or if I change myself or somehow make myself more lovable, then my parents will love and accept me as I am. And this is simply not true, that no matter what you did, no matter how perfect you tried to be or how well behaved or um, just trying to get it right all the time, no matter what you tried, narcissistic parents are just incapable of a kind of real and authentic and intimate love. Um, so you couldn't have done it any differently. And I think this is an important message to tell your inner child, is that to offer them that forgiveness, to let them know that you're not angry at them, and that you know they were using this best survival tactics, and the only survival tactics that they could use. And they didn't have a choice. And so you really, you couldn't have done it any differently, couldn't have done it any better. And let your inner child know that there was no escape. There was nothing you could have done to fight back. There was nowhere to run to. Um, no way to get away from that abuse, and that it was completely the abusers that were in the wrong, and there is nothing wrong with you. um and it's important to know too that you were programmed to be an addict and a people pleaser and a codependent, and this was also not your fault. Just like a computer or a robot is programmed, your brain was, conditioned to behave in these ways. So if you have decades behind you of, addictions and codependent relationships, that was not your fault. I think, yeah, it's just really, I think, a very important message that we as scapegoats understand that there was nothing fundamentally or innately flawed about us that made us, deserving of this abuse. We did not deserve the abuse. Um, you know, the narcissists should be held completely accountable for what they did. And yeah, I think that's basically what I wanted to get across in this video. So yeah, just remind yourself on a daily basis that it was not your fault at all. You're a lovable, worthy, and capable person. And yeah, and give yourself that love that you are absolutely deserving of. And let your inner child know that you love her just the way she is, and that she did everything she could to get through, to survive. And that's all she could have done, was to survive that situation, that hellish and horrific situation. So thank you. I'm wishing you many, many blessings on your journey of healing and awakening. And I am Davina at Boldness Blooming.